Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and this news update is brought to you by Fresco Box. Now guys, I'm feeling a bit better. As some of you know, I've been battling a pretty bad cold, but I can't let that stop me from doing some work and providing you all with the latest news in boxing. So we're going to start with our good old friend Amir Khan. Now Amir is still pissed off at the comments made about his personal life that he vows to make PHELPS pay for them. As you guys know, the two will face off on April 21st in Liverpool. This is going to be Khan's return after, like a 2-year layoff. Khan said he got personal at the press conference, and that's not right. He's going to pay for that. You know, talk about boxing, talk about me getting knocked out or getting beat, but going into my personal life is disrespectful, and that's made me angry. I wanted to show him who's boss and put it on him. He needs to watch what he says. He's an idiot, and he's going to pay for what he's done on April 21st. So do you think that PHELPS went too far? You know, by bringing up Khan's personal life, the whole wife and Anthony Joshua situation? Or do you think that Khan was asking for it by airing his dirty laundry on social media? Let me know in the comments below. Also, heavyweight great Mike Tyson was not impressed with Anthony Joshua's performance against Joseph Parker. Now, he admitted on Showtime that the fight between Joshua and Wilder would end with someone getting knocked out. I mean, I think that's kind of stating the obvious. But he also just said that, AJ just failed to impress him. He said Joshua looked like, he was the guy to become undisputed champion. But in his last fight, he just didn't impress me. Now, Deontay Wilder, now he's improving and he's getting better. Also, guys, retirement never lasts too long with Floyd Mayweather. According to multiple sources, Mayweather is set to make his return, but not in the ring, rather the octagon. Now, he was meant to announce his return to the fight game against Conor McGregor, but we all saw what happened there, and the situation with Conor sort of going apeshit in Las Vegas seemingly put a halt on that announcement. According to Omar Al-Raisi, he's the editor-in-chief of the sports journal, Dubai's largest sporting news outlet, who has referenced sources, said the fight will take place in the octagon with modified rules. Now, he said these are the rules: no kicks, no takedowns, no elbows, no knees, and that certain things will be allowed, like the clinch. Now, this is rather interesting news for me. I always thought that Floyd, much like I still think Andre Ward's coming back, wasn't finished with the fight game. But in the octagon, I mean, look, I guess it's not exactly a mixed martial arts. If you can't kick, you can't knee, you can't elbow, and you can't do any takedowns. I mean, it's basically like boxing in an octagon, but you get to clinch, you get to hold, and that's okay. Now, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I can't say I'm exactly excited for the fight, but I am excited for another fun build-up because the last one was really fun to cover. Don't hate me for saying that, but I'm just being honest. I had a lot of fun covering that event. And I'm also happy to say that Anthony Joshua has prepared a nice offer to Deontay Wilder. Now, Joshua says his team are preparing to make an offer to Deontay that will set up a fight to become undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Now, Joshua said, I want that fight, no doubt about it. He was very vocal about wanting the fight before, at least before I was, because my objective was to accumulate every single one of the belts. Now that I've done that, Wilder's my 100% attention. We're about to make another offer to Wilder's team, a very good offer that should create a lot of interest from Wilder. Hopefully that will stop a lot of his talking and whining, and he could step up to the plate. Now, I don't know about Wilder and how serious he is. If Wilder offered me the deal, I'm going to offer him to come and fight for 4 belts with a great rematch clause and a great upfront clause. I would grab it with both hands. I would be over the moon with a deal like that, so it will be interesting to see how he takes it. Now, however, while Joshua is obviously focused on agreeing a unification bout with Wilder, the WBA has, as you guys know, installed Alexander Povetkin as the mandatory challenger. Now, when asked about facing the Russian, Joshua said, I'm not really interested in Povetkin, I'm interested in Wilder. But I do want to hold on to all the belts because I want the opportunity to become undisputed heavyweight champion. Hopefully, the Povetkin situation can be pushed onto a later date in 2019. Now, as you guys know, unification bouts trump mandatories, so this shouldn't be a problem. We should be able to see this fight. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the fight in the summer and then the rematch in the fall, early winter. And lastly, Bob Arum has confirmed talks with Floyd Mayweather to make Vasyl Lomachenko versus Gervonta Davis. Now, as you know, just months ago, promoter Floyd Mayweather said that Davis was still a bit young, had a lot of learning to do, and was going to, at some point, make the fight with Vasyl in the future, but not in the near future, you know what I mean? But the tone seems to have changed, and Mayweather says after Lomachenko's fight against Jorge Linares, should he be successful, that he would like to set up the fight between the two. But that's if Davis also comes out successful on April 21st against Jesus Cuellar. Look, I'm not really entirely sure why the sudden change of tone, but it is apparent that Floyd has a newfound confidence in his young lion because, like I said, God, guys, I want to say not even a year ago, less than a year ago, it didn't even look like we were going to see it in a few years' time. It looked like something we were going to see years and years down the line. But I don't know. Something's changed, and it looks like that fight may be next. Now, that is all for now, fight fans. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again for the love and support. Make sure you download our free app on iTunes and Google Play to stay current on boxing news, interviews, and also the fights that are upcoming on our fight calendar. All right, guys, I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye, fight fans.
Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else